Hello, it's a Crown Blue Jay here, back with another video. Today we are back playing Fnia, another story too. Where we left off last time, I believe Alice came to visit Alex at the pizzeria. So that's pretty much where we left off. And I think someone pulled her somewhere. Oh yeah, Spring Bonnie chatted with Alice. So now we're somewhere with Alice. So that's what I remember at least. Also Alex, apologized to Baby, finally, after I, I don't even know what was going on between those two, really, so, yeah. So, we are back today, so, without further ado, let's get back to this one last quick announcement. Um, if you have not already, I would highly recommend you subscribe and click the notification bell for future videos because I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays um, whenever I have the chance to, which I've been doing that for the past couple months. I mean, like past month or two. So yeah. So weekly videos. And if you like this series so far, I would highly recommend you to like the video too, um, to show that y'all actually like this series. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into the game. She led me to the pantry. When I entered it, I saw that there was another girl in it. She looks like Freddy. Alex and her name is Gone Freddy. How original. Spring Bonnie walked around me and stood next to her. It's her. You sure? I imagined her differently. It's definitely her. She was talking to Alex on the phone. Anyone could have talked to Alex on the phone. Wait, what are you even talking about? She both looked at me. They seemed to have forgotten about my existence. I probably should have told you right away. Springmine said that a month ago Alex brought some girl with him for her to take that person on. James? Yes, James. Springmine said that the woman was Alex's girlfriend. I think I understand what you're talking about. I remember I came here for a man. So it's really you. I thought you looked more. She thought you'd be a copy of Alex. Why would that be? I don't know. Alex is pretty weird. I thought his girlfriend should be the same. To some extent, she is right. I look like him. The new hairstyle suits you. Thanks. Alex gave me this hairstyle. I was a little surprised when I saw myself in the mirror, but I really like it. Who the hell are you? I turned around and saw a girl who was looking at me sternly. Are you their only girls here? And that's how Alex dressed? Who the hell are you? I'm Alice, and who are you? Chrissy, I'm a security guard. Please don't tell me you didn't come with Alex or John. Is there a problem with that? Damn, so tell them that if they bring at least one more person with them, they will not be well. Yeah, sure. I feel sorry for you. Are you just going to stand here, or maybe you have more important things to do than look up to me? I'm not a little girl anymore. You're with Alex, right? Did someone suggest it to you, or did you guess it yourself? Yes, you're definitely with them. You're similar. She shook her head and left. She's kind of weird. What did I do to her that she would communicate with me like this? She doesn't like unexpected guests. Yes, almost the same way she reacted to Alex and John. Not the same. Okay, maybe she's had more patience at that moment than she does now. Christy? No, Alice. Hmm. She looked at Spring Bonnie and gone fake. Do you mind if I take her from you? Nope, of course not. See you. She and I went to Critter. Oh, gotta stop pressing the spacebar. I walked along and She and I went into the corridor and walked along a little. She stopped almost at the very end of it, which led to the main hall. How strange I can't remember her name, even though Alex told me about each of them. My name's Marie, and I remember you. You're Alice. Yes, I'm Alice. Why do you need me? I want to talk to you. When Alex called you here that night, you were calm and reserved as befits a police officer. But at that moment when Bonnie approached Alex, you looked at her as if, no matter, I know what you mean. Good, just understand, Alex and Bonnie have gotten pretty close over the time Alex has been here. I was worried about Bonnie at first, you know? I thought you would have hurt her. He can do no harm, sometimes especially, but he has some principles that he has adheres to. Worthy principles. He doesn't touch women. After one understand there's still an assumption. For example, if a woman can cause some harm, in this case he can kill. Uh, 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 okay, I'm a lost at words there. It's like the one assumption is if someone can kill. I feel like that's the assumption for anyone. If someone has the chance to kill him, I'm pretty sure he will kill them himself. If they pose no harm to him whatsoever, though, I feel like he would just mind his own business. Or just joke it off or something like that. So, it's a little strange how it's just. He doesn't attack females unless they can kill him. If that just applies to pretty much anyone. Um, interesting. In that case, I can be completely calm for buying it for everyone else too. They don't want to hurt him in any way. You're absolutely sure about this? No, but still, if they haven't done anything wrong with them yet, then yes, I'm completely sure. It's fine. He said that he himself made it so that she went with him. What did he mean by that? He didn't tell you everything, did he? At the time of the story, we were a little busy. We tried not to be distracted from the road while we completed with the speed of our cars. In a good way, I should have said it out loud. Doesn't matter. Murray seems to have completely ignored me. That's even better. There was a moment when Spring Bonnie had him. He pushed her away rather rudely, but for some reason, when Bonnie did the same, he did not react to her in any way. Maybe he liked her in another way? I can't explain why he asked her to go with him. We walked a few steps in silence. Do you happen to know where Alex might be right now? I happen to know he's with Bonnie. They should be alone. Why? Let's put it this way. Something has to happen, and if everything goes as she planned, then they are together. What will happen? You'll hear for yourself. So they should see us. Interesting. Almost there. While we're going, can I ask after what event Alice stopped her woman? For some reason, I was afraid of this question. Okay, I guess I'll have to tell her the story. It was a long time ago, and it happened to me, almost at the end of my shift. Squad and I received a task. I don't remember exactly what it was. It seems there was a report of shots fired and one of the districts was saying we needed to check. Was Alex the reason for the shots? To some extent. When we arrived at the crime scene, we saw about 10 dead. Alarm shots were fired at each of the people, and some were stopped. We examined almost the entire building, but we found absolutely no trace of anyone who could arrange such a thing. We reported the incident, but then we just lost contact with the commander of our squad, and then with another one of the squad. Is this... Yes, Murray, it was him. Like in some horror movie, he eliminated us one by one. General, when there were three of us left, the shooting began. He killed all of us, except me. I was just lucky. When he shot me, my helmet came off. Apparently he was hit by a bullet. I do not know. And then? I don't remember. I lost consciousness from my injuries, and then I woke up at his house. Bandaged my wounds and tried making me as comfortable as possible. He didn't touch any of my things and even left me a weapon. When I got better, he just let me go. I knew where his house was, and I had to report him immediately to detain him, but I didn't. Why? I admired him. I sit and watched him kill my friends from the police, but I didn't shoot. I even liked it. What? Okay, this went from 0 to 100 like real quick. Then he came to my house quite often. I don't know how he found out where I live, but it doesn't matter. I fell in love with him, Murray. You sure it's not that... I forgot what the syndrome is called, but it's like you fall in love with your kidnapper. Oh, Stockholm. Yeah, do you think Al... In the comments down below, and I'm sure that like Mr. Volt who made the novel will tell me. But I feel like Alice has Stockholm syndrome or something, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure she generally loves Alex. But I find it weird that she just likes the fact that her friends from the police died due to him. So it's a little weird. Marie stopped at the entrance to one of the rooms, seeming to ponder what I had said. Then I heard a voice, Alex's voice. Marie motioned me to be quiet. I just leaned against the wall and listened. Earlier, I already noticed that today Maya is somehow different. Something seems to be bothering her. That if she doesn't, that if she wants to, she'll start talking about herself. When I passed by one of the rooms, I noticed how Bonnie stopped at the entrance to this room. It clearly wasn't going any further. Is something wrong? No, it's okay. Just, can we come in here? Sure, why not? There's like a weird pause. It seems that this room is an exact copy of the one in which Lefty and Frey were seen. So the camera doesn't seem to cover the whole room. I approximately thought about how big the camera's view was, and a minute later I was already sitting on a table that did not fall into the camera's view. Vi hesitantly stood near the entrance of the room and looked down at her feet. Vi, what's the matter with you? Instead of answering, she just looked at me. Something's not right here, don't you think? It seems now we'll find out what's wrong with her. Come on, come here. Nod my head to the seat next to me. Tell me what's wrong. Vi obediently came to the table and sat down next to me. She was silent for about a minute, after which she started talking without looking at me. I'm Alex, you know. When you left here the first time, I wasn't really expecting you. But then for some reason I began to like your company. Although I prefer to keep my distance from male representatives, I really liked you. Then you left. You said you'd come back, but I had a feeling that wasn't going to happen. I've been waiting for you every day for a month, and you still didn't come. I thought you'd never come again. I thought you'd forgotten about me. When I saw you a few days ago, I was very happy, but I understand that you'll leave again soon. Leave me. You have friends, there's a family. Sure, there are people who love you and who hate you, and I'm just a useless ball. She pushed me slightly with her hand, which caused me to be in a supine position on the table. I didn't expect this, so I didn't do anything. She took advantage of this to style me. Uh, uh, um, uh, this, I swear this entire episode's gone from like 0 to 100 like real quickly. I think I love you. And I want to tell you this while I still have a chance, while you're still with me. So that's what she is, I guessed it. Don't lie to yourself, Alex. You're stupid and blind if you didn't notice it. Don't get in the way, okay? Good luck with her. It felt like dizziness that lasted literally a second. That meant she was fine. Ryan looked at me and clearly expected at least some reaction. Why, I'm glad you have such feelings for me, but my heart is already occupied by one girl I love. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking. Damn, I had upset her. This was clearly not the answer she had expected. She quickly tried to get off me, but I quickly put my hands on her waist, thereby preventing her from getting off me. Bonnie, nothing prevents me from loving two girls, does it? Notice how sadness changed to surprise and then to joy. She kissed me, and I opened my eyes a little. I noticed a tear run down her cheek. She wasn't crying, at least there were a correspondence sense. Apparently these are tears of joy. She hugged me and just lay down on me. In the beginning I tried not to move out, and then I tried to gab. Please, can you stay like this a little longer? Sure. I returned to the position in which I was lying on the table. Well, well, you still got out. Well done. You know, you look pretty good together. I just want Alice. I just don't want Alice to get jealous. That's all. You remember what happened when she was jealous, don't you? Last time Alice showed jealousy by killing the girl I was talking to. What is wrong with these two? Okay, maybe you're absolutely sure of your decision, because if you didn't get the reaction, then your body's already dead. I won't let that happen. You won't let what? It doesn't matter. Are you okay? I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay, let's go. I have a suggestion for you. Get on from the table and move towards Natsu. What's the offer? Trust me, you'll like it. I listened and smiled. That was nice. Even though I now have a companion. Murray walked past me and pointed towards the main hall. It is better to leave now so do they do not guess that we were overheard. When I approached Mary, she spoke. Ew, what do you say? Nothing, that was nice. I suspected that this could happen. He told me something about buying her, rather his idea about her. What exactly does he want to do with her? Nothing, he wants to take her with him. With him forever? Yes, I'm sure she won't refuse him, especially after this. I think it's time for you to leave. Alex usually leaves at that time. Good, I'll wait for him near the exit. I spent the whole night with Fonzie and Mabel. I have to admit, I really like their company. The only annoying thing is that Christy could watch everything we do on the cameras. And I have no doubts that she has been watching us for some time. We didn't do anything wrong. I don't think she has anything to worry about. Though Alex is in the building at the same time, here he can do something. You're thinking again, John. She gave me a little push on the shoulder, which almost made me draw unnecessary things in the picture. Yes, Foxy made me draw, even though I'm not very good at it. I say that turned out pretty good. I think I'm drawn enough. Come on, draw to the end. Looking at the picture, I did not fully understand what else could be drawn here, and what else they would want from me anyway. Put down my brush and looked at my hands, now they were stained for paint. My clothes were also dirty. How did I get so dirty? No, you draw no better than the children coming here. Thank you. Wait, are you drawing with the kids now? Yes, when they noticed that I was drawing, they also wanted to. There are always children around here now. If someone comes here, of course. My phone vibrated in my pocket. I tried to get out carefully so as not to stain my clothes even more, but it didn't work out. I received a message, but I will not be able to unlock the phone without swallowing it at the same time. Fonzie, please unlock it. She took my phone. Here's the password. 192837. Why exactly like this? I have no idea. I got a message here. Can you open it and let me read it? No. There can be so many interesting things here. She walked away from me and started digging into my phone. Damn, give it to me. Tried to take it away. She was running around the room from me and I wouldn't have caught up with her anyway. She was really much faster than me. I don't know how she managed to look on my phone, but Christy saved me. She snatched my phone out of her hands and Fonzie went past her. Didn't even notice her coming into the room. Now, what I find weird is that, um, oh wait, actually, that's not too weird. People actually can, um, message and unlock phones with one hand. But, like, Fonzie has a claw in one hand, and she has the phone in the other. I'm pretty sure it should have been quite easy to take out Fonzie's hand. Or something. But, okay. She snatched my phone out of her hands, and Fonzie ran past her. Didn't even notice her coming into the room. Hey, that's not fair. Lucy came up to me and gave me the phone. Don't thank me. I read a message from Alex. It's time to leave. Okay, I have to go. Bye, Fonzie, Mabel, and bye, Christy. Bye, John. You know, I've been watching what you've been doing. It was funny. She handed a small piece of paper. I took it without even looking at what was written on it. I have a day off tomorrow. I'm not coming to work. See you later, John. I hope to see you again. She turned to leave. Why did you give me my phone number? I kind of liked you. Call me sometime, okay? Sure. She leave. I put the she she leaves. Yeah, again, grammar. I put the paper in my pocket. The main thing is not to forget about it. How cute. Let's say she can feel too. When I reached the exit, I saw that John and Alex were already standing there. They were talking about something, but as soon as John noticed me, he nodded to me and left the building. I stepped in front of the exit. So I want to ask you a question. I turned to face her and held my hand out to her. Will you come with me? To my words, she was very surprised. With you in the sense of going outside, or with you in the sense of... With me, I mean forever. She turned around and looked somewhere deep into the hall. Alex, I have to in general. I need time. I'll be back tomorrow. She had me and said something, but I didn't hear what exactly. Looked at Alex, but she was smiling. There's absolutely no aggression or anything like that against Bonnie. After Bonnie left, I approached Alice. So, what did she say? Agreed? She hasn't said anything yet. It looks like she wants to think about it. Do you think she's going with you after all? Yes, I think you'll get along. Okay, let's go. This time I'll give you a couple minutes and so I'll catch up with you anyway. We'll see about that. Okay, and that is where we are leaving today's video off. As said in the beginning of the video, if you like the video, like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for future videos. And I will see you all guys in the next video. Have a good day.